hear from you. We really do. Now, first up, we're very excited because it's day 2 of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Takeover Week on the Real. Yes, that's right. All this week, we have the stars from VH1's hit show, and they're going to be right at this table spilling the tea. Joining us today is a LA native and businesswoman. Give it up for Miss Nikki Mudarris.
Yes.
AKA, did I say that right?
Yes.
Mudarris.
Yes.
Mudarris, you know her as Miss Nikki, baby. Yeah. Look at her, looking good.
Yes. Thank you.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. I am so excited to be sitting here with some real women, okay?
Thank you. Okay, what do you mean by real women?
You know, no drama involved.
Well, you work with other women, so what you trying to say, Nikki?
I mean, you know, they're a little more difficult.
Oh,
okay.
I appreciate her keeping it real. I mean,
we can be difficult too, in the sense of we don't always agree.
Well, who's
That's
the most
really
difficult for you on your show?
Well, none of them are really that difficult.
See?
You know, they don't bother me that much.
They
honey.
don't.
No.
Well, we're happy that you're here with us because you know what? I want you to keep it 100%.
Yes.
If you're gonna be at the table, you're gonna do some girl chat. Keep it 100. Can you do that?
Absolutely, honey.
All right.
Here we go.
Now, Nikki, a lot of people, we're gonna get right in. You know, they know you through Love and Hip Hop, but what is it that you want to say to people that maybe something about yourself that they don't know about you?
Well, a lot of people don't know that I actually went to USC and I got 2 degrees. And I was filming Love and Hip Hop while I was in school.
oh, wow.
That is
not easy.
No, trust me, I had a lot of people who watched the show and they would see me come to class. So it kind of felt a little awkward because, you know, they would see me act a fool one day and then I'm sitting in class reading my book the next day.
Wow.
You know, but I got it done.
Wait, that shows that
crazy.
women are multidimensional.
Yes.
What did you get your degrees in?
Yes.
I'm curious.
Business communication.
Business communication.
That's good.
And that makes sense for all the stuff that you do.
Exactly.
Congratulations. So if you were on Love and Hip Hop, which is obviously a big show, and then you would go to class, how many people recognize you and what was that like?
A lot of people would recognize me, but, you know, at first it was kind of awkward for me, like almost to the point where I didn't want to be there. But I knew that I worked so hard and I only had a semester left. So I was like, you know, I just got to get it done. And I just couldn't let that be my focus. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I finished and I got it. Now it's behind me.
Go ahead,
You did
USC
it.
graduate.
Congratulations. Well, someone else who recently surprised everyone is Miss Mariah Carey.
Yes.
The diva was interviewed yesterday by Good Morning Britain about her upcoming Christmas tour in December, all while sprawled out on a sofa with a Christmas tree and holiday decorations in the background. The
Why is she looking
problem
like that?
is that it's the first week of October, y'all. So, I know, well, many people were confused, Jeannie, by the visual, with one Twitter user, Chris Bebbington, tweeting that he thinks, oh man, Mariah looked like a Barry White album cover. However, many fans leapt to Mariah's defense. For example, Twitter user Hassa, who said, quote, she's Mariah, Queen of Christmas. If Mariah Carey wants a tree all year round, that's what she'll get. I do love her album. It's one of the best. So ladies, is it too early to start decking the halls?
Okay, for Mariah, when it comes to Mariah, are we surprised anymore by something that she does? Like, it's Mariah Carey.
She lives the lingerie champagne life, okay? She's fabulous. Let's just get used to it. Diva extraordinaire.
This Mariah's world. We just living in it. All right?
That's right. I mean, I'm surprised how she did the entire interview just sprawled out like
I
that.
don't understand why we can't do girl chat like that. Out like that on sofa.
But you know what, though? As a woman, you know that she's got some undergarments that are really pulling her together. Because look at her posture, you know?
Yeah.
That looks like a neck to...
That's why her face looked that way. That's how I look at my Spanx.
But you know what I'm talking about, ladies? Like, she looks like she's like...
Nikki,
what you think?
I mean, you know what? I can't hate on my girl Mariah. I keep my tree up for like 6 months.
You kind of look like
year.
Mariah right now. You just look at you. Yes, girl.
Yeah, you know, Mariah's iconic. And
you keep your Christmas tree up for how long?
Yeah, I leave my tree up for about 6 months of the year.
Wow. Really?
And my wreath is up all year.
Before or after?
After.
After.
You guys, I
Okay.
spent a lot of time putting all the decor on the tree.
That is
so
true.
It's just too beautiful for me to take it down.
Oh, there y'all go.
And
I
the tree
put
is
mine for
fake, so it doesn't
Valentine's Day.
smell or nothing.
Yeah.
So when do you actually put up your Christmas decorations?
Like 2 weeks before Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Okay. Wait, it stays up
Pumpkin
6 months
spice
later.
lattes are out. It's Christmas, okay, people, as far as I'm concerned. You know, guys, what? Why
No.
no?
Pumpkin has just kicked in. I am still having my pumpkin waffles, girl. Well, not at Christmas.
Pumpkin
just
lasts
yet.
all through Christmas, as far as I'm concerned.
Pumpkin?
No. But I will say, I feel like you're part Asian or something, girl, because my people sometimes leave the decorations up for 6 months, too, because
Really?
it's expensive.
Exactly.
That wreath is going to be there through Easter, and you're going to like it.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yes.
I am celebrating Christmas in July because you guys know I'm doing my Christmas album.
Yes. That's right.
So I did Christmas all through the summer recording my album.
But you didn't keep it up. You put it back down, huh?
I did.
Yeah.
Okay, but real talk, Adrian's place is all in white.
It is,
So
it's
it could
gorgeous.
be
It looked
a
like
white
Christmas.
Christmas. Yes.
Yeah.
I
Got
will
it.
say, you guys, I think I am going to put my Christmas decorations up a lot earlier than before, only because I usually do it after Thanksgiving, and that month, it goes by so fast.
Yeah.
It's expensive, and it's just so beautiful. So I think I'm going to do it the first week of November.
No, the purpose
Not in October,
of
but...
the season, it's called a season for a reason, okay?
Okay,
That
Bonnie.
right.
You know?
And who's the reason for the season?
Jesus. Okay? So do it for a season, not for 6 months, but y'all do whatever y'all want to do. Y'all just ruining it for people that really want it. Y'all not Mariah Carey. You'll never be Mariah Carey. So don't try to act like Mariah Carey.
So petty.
No.
Yeah. Petty
I
today.
cannot. Well, from a confirmed diva to a rumored one. Guys,
Bonnie.
this is breaking my heart to even say this.
What?
It looks like we are not going to be getting a third Sex and the City movie. It's official, guys. I know, I want to cry. Rumors that a third film might be in the works came to a screeching halt this week after the Daily Mail reported the film wasn't happening due to star Kim Cattrall's, quote, outrageous demands. Kim, however, has denied the diva claims, tweeting out, quote, the only demand I ever made was that I didn't want to do a third movie, and that was in 2016.
Period.
Now, Kim's co-stars, Sarah Jessica Parker and Kristen Davis, I love these girls so much, spoke out as well, both expressing their disappointment of the movie not happening, with Davis saying, quote, it is deeply frustrating not to be able to share that chapter with all of you. Now, as a huge fan, this is super disappointing.
Because you wanted a third film.
Yes, oh my gosh. But if I'm honest, what I really, really want is just a reboot. If Will and Grace could do it, just bring the show back to HBO.
You know what?
I agree.
Also, the Daily Mail first reported that Kim Cattrall wanted the studio to do other projects, her other projects
That is
first,
true.
and then she would do the movie. So that's supposedly what's, happening.
She's saying that wasn't true.
And I could
Yeah.
see that too. Yo, I loved Kim Cattrall since Mannequin. That was my
Oh my gosh.
movie.
I loved it.
It taught me how to understand the twirl, how to really embrace your femininity, to believe in love, to make love in fur. Like, everything about that movie was perfect. So when it came to Sex and the City, like, yo, you guys, she's not 61, she's sexy one. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, she is a different woman now. I can see that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bite onto that, what you just read, because I'm believing that, and I want to see a spin-off of Kim Cattrall or Samantha. Like, could you imagine Samantha giving us, like, sex advice? Like her own show giving us, like, love advice, or just living her own fabulous
I'm here for it, but it's not the same without all the girls. We didn't hear from Cynthia
Exactly.
Nixon, who obviously played Miranda, but
They could kill her off.
No.
What do you think, Nikki? What do you think?
I mean, I
Think
think
so,
that
okay.
I think that the show was iconic, and I do think that it wouldn't be the same without the whole group.
Yes.
Yes.
You know,
I
everybody
agree.
could relate to
Kill
them.
her off.
no.
so stupid.
No.
I mean, she died having sex in bed or something like
my
that.
God.
Just kill her off. That way you get your little movie. While y'all up here complaining, at least Sex and the City had 2 movies. I'll let you. But you know what I want to see? I want to see a Girlfriends movie.
too.
Okay? You never got that. Tell them why, Tam.
Great show.
Hey, Girlfriends, I mean, obviously, it was amazing.
Amazing.
But I loved, okay, don't hate me, I loved Sex and the City. I loved the series, if I'm honest, more than the movies.
I love the first movie.
I saw the first movie.
I agree.
Was
First
the
movie was
second
amazing.
one where they went on
Camels.
a vacation with
Yeah,
camels?
that was a lot.
and sand? Okay.
It's too much.
Well, Chris Noth, a.k.a. Big,
yeah.
he saw that after the second movie, it was just kind of dying.
Agreed.
So he's the one who
Agreed.
said, you know what, this is the end, and every beginning, y'all, has an ending.
But what I
We
will
have to
say is
bye
that
sometimes.
it's reported that the reason why they wanted to do the third movie was because the script actually was amazing. I think that all of them saw, okay, the second movie kind of got away from them. I think most of us would agree.
Yeah.
Wasn't our favorite. I love the first movie. The first movie was incredible, in my opinion. But I think since they thought they had such a great third movie script that they really could, maybe make up for the second one that wasn't so great? No?
I think it's been 8 years since they did the last movie, so
Yeah,
time
it's
has
been some
passed,
time.
and
Yep.
I think the chapter has closed,
Yes.
unfortunately.
You say let it go.
Well,
Let it go.
you know what?
Let it go.
Out there, Tigerist Glow says Kim Cattrall needs to think about her fans and the fact that everyone will remember her acting for her role as Samantha. It is very selfish for her to pull out because, her other movies won't be produced. Shaking my head.
If you know Samantha well, she never pulled out.
There you go. Now, we also have the Midnight Poetess I'm reading right here says, the way they've been ruining classic movies and TV shows, I'm good with the third one not happening.
See?
How do you guys, they do ruin a lot of classic films.
Yes!
I know.
Like, some things you just shouldn't touch. Don't you agree?
That's why you could kill Samantha off.
No. That's why we're saying you can't mess this one up.
I really love mature, older women. I love,
What?
Yes, I mean, not that she's in this age range at all, but the Betty Whites.
Oh, my God.
I'm just saying, older women, I want to see more of them. I want to see them saying more things and
that's
speaking
the
to us
reason why
about.
I think she should stick to her guns. If she has other projects, she just doesn't want to be known for this. Sometimes you got to stick to your guns, and who knows? It doesn't mean it won't happen.
Kim, how about this? Since you're not busy doing the movie right now, why don't you come on to The Real? We'd love to have you.
Yes.
Come on to The
Give
Real,
us some
Kim.
sex advice
Okay,
over
but you guys, I want to
here.
talk about
Lonnie
something
wants
else.
to come over here.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, now, since we, are talking about controversial things, clearly we're heated here. Now, controversial basketball dad LeVar Ball is
Lord.
making headlines again after announcing his decision to pull 16-year-old son LaMelo out of high school to focus on basketball full time. Okay, so listen to this. LeVar, who has known to clash with his son's coaches in the past, told ESPN, quote, "I'm not dealing with the administration over there. I don't want no distractions on Melo. So therefore, I'm going to homeschool him and make him the best basketball player ever." So,
All right, then.
okay.
Tell us how you really feel.
LaMelo's brother, Lonzo, is set to make his preseason debut with the Los Angeles Lakers tomorrow night after being drafted second overall at the age of 19. So this is really interesting because I think a lot of parents face a divide when their kids really want to do something, but school is important for them. So, Mom, you, Tamara, what do you think about that decision?
Well, I can remember Kobe Bryant. He started his professional career when he was 18 or 19, and he did an amazing job. I think it depends on the parenting, and if you're going to do homeschooling, you have to make sure they have that balance. They have that, social skill, that social lifestyle. And honestly, what I see is just a dad, wanting the best for his child, and he is willing to do whatever it takes. The fact is, he actually has two sons who are successful. One is already in the NBA, the other one is playing college at UCLA, so he knows what he's doing. And I did a little research on him, and he did say that the coaches, they don't see that he has that ability, to go above and beyond like his father does. So, and coaches, sometimes they have their little favorites. They have, they look at the child with the parent who donates a little bit more.
The thing about this dude, he is a character. He is determined to get all of his sons into basketball.
And I'm here for it. If
so
that's
he's
their
pulling them out of
passion,
But what's going to be the history lesson? He going to be the teacher? The history lesson going to be the triangle defense? Is that, I mean...
What do you
But
think?
I was
I
homeschooled.
just feel like
You're in college.
I feel like
UCLA.
his son is young to make the decision for himself, and I feel like it kind of takes away from his youth. Like he's not gonna go to prom. He's not gonna be able to experience the things that his friends have, and I feel like
be in the
you can't
NBA.
get
They're not
those
gonna
memories
experience
I was
from-
I didn't go to prom, and I turned out okay.
Okay.